Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a haircut. But I'm not gonna get my eyebrows cut, am I? No. And I'm gonna want to know who it was that was plucking the eyebrows. Yes. That had to be the hands. Is it a right-handed thing? Do you change hands when plucking your eyebrows? How painful is it? Or is it pleasurable to those that are sadomasochistic? Now, here's the thought. I'm walking over here. Yeah. I have oh, did you want to give me some antidepressants for that? Why don't you get me the pharmaceuticals of all of those in police and sheriff's departments right now? You know, you think it's a joke, but it's really very serious. It's class A kidnapping for intentionally not serving the respondent. Yes. Now, here's my thought. A whole lot of people have conspired, yes, to deprive me of my assets, and their thought was, well, we'll just make fun of him for 8 years. Isn't that what you thought was funny? You know, I'm going to want my money today. Do you understand, Sheriff? Yeah. And I'm going to want to know who's been clipping your eyebrows. Now, here's the thing. So, you get your sheriff's vehicle washed? Yeah. You know, I have a technology that heats water up. Yeah. And I did want to know all the car washes. Why don't you get me how much you're spending on actual servicing of your individual vehicles? Now, you want to say that I can't sue you for the intentional child abduction? Yes. Of the sewer service? Yes. Of saying the mail was returned unclaimed? But from what I've been reading, yes, there are some very unscrupulous, corrupt landlords that wanted to make sure that you didn't get the eviction notice. And then there are judges that say, well, you can motion the court, but it doesn't matter what you say right now. Now, I've had this experience that my only remedy was to motion the court, yes, for issuing a protection order where I not only did not get service, yeah, it was sewer service the 2 times that you attempted service on me right now. So that you could make it look like that you attempted service twice. Yeah. And then you served me in the Sequim Public Library. Yeah. But the individual wasn't a sheriff. He wasn't a police officer. So it was sewer service of the return of service, Sequim, Washington. And then you attempted service on somebody else, but that had to be sewer service right now. Because whom else can be served but the respondent? Boom! And then there was actual service on someone other than myself. Now, when you think about it, okay, children are worth more than your actual possessions, aren't they? And I told you, give me my sons, and you laughed your asses off the whole time. Well, I'd like to know who it is that clips your eyebrows. In fact, I'd like to have the eyebrows of every person in law enforcement. Now, why don't all of you spend some time in front of the television today? Yes. Seeing if you can see the difference between the eyebrows of men and women. Because as I remember it, women pluck their eyebrows and men have their eyebrows clipped or snipped. Now, why don't you go ahead and enforce the law?